What's going on? Just want to get it right into it with the cheat sheet. We'll go over that. I think Will probably. I don't
Yeah.
think you read it, no, but go over that real quick, and then we'll just jump right into it. What we gotta discuss.
All right. Ooze Juice, the never ends. This is more than just another drink. Dare to turn your dream into reality, to inspire to go further, instill confidence in oneself, and transform into a new you. Motivation, determination, patience. 91 milliliters. Heat set down core power flex long neck. PET, polyethylene terephthalate. Bottle diameter 2.58 and bottle 600 finish 38 millimeters. Bottle weight 40 grams. Size 8 fluid ounces. 240 milliliters. 60 milligrams of natural caffeine. 20 fluid ounces with a 2.5 serving per container. Calories at 70 per serving with a total of 175. Calories from fat 0. Total fat 0. Saturated fat 0 grams. Trans fat 0 grams. Cholesterol 0 milligrams. Sodium 0 milligrams. Total carbohydrates 17 grams per serving with a 42.5 total with a percent daily value of 6% with a 15% total. Dietary fiber 0 grams. 40 protein 0 grams. Vitamin A 2%. 5% total. Vitamin C 8. Calcium 2%. 5% total, and iron at 0%. Apple juice. Predominant flavors are taro and tropical banana. Our mission is to make the consumer feel as if they invested in a lifestyle rather than just spending their hard-earned money on just another drink. Benefits of ingredients. Apple juice reduces bad cholesterol levels and enhances the cardiovascular health of a person significantly. Helpful for weight loss. It improves the functioning and the health of intestines, combats constipation effectively, cleans liver and kidneys, and reduces the risk of kidney and liver disease. It contains antioxidants, which prevent different kinds of cancer. Vitamin C, very good for the lungs and lowers the risk of getting asthma. Mango juice improves memory and concentration. It prevents mental weakness. It is very rich in beta-carotene, which prevents heart disease and other ailments, combats poor digestion and acidity, very effective for liver disease, so it's good for your eyesight. It makes the complexion fair and the skin soft and shiny. Pineapple juice contains the enzyme bromelad, a natural anti-inflammatory that encourages the healing of bruises and swelling in the body. Bromelad arthritis pain and post-operative swelling. Also promotes good digestion by helping the body break down proteins. Contains vitamin C, which functions as a natural antioxidant. Promotes a healthy immune system and can help you recover more quickly from a cold. It also promotes cell growth, tissue repair, and the body's production of collagen, protein that plays an important role in the healing of wounds. It also helps the body metabolize. Juice extract, protection against the development of cancer. Also exhibits anti-tumor properties. It is an immune booster and considered one of the most nutritious fruits. Many of its nutrients are known to stimulate the immune system. It is considered a digestive stimulant, traditionally used as a laxative. It is also has been found to be 75% as effective against bacteria and fungus, with active compounds like anthronines, scopolamine, and terpenes. Taro. It is a root vegetable which is grown in semi-tropical climates. Taro root has a low glycemic index. With a low GI means that taro affects blood sugar levels slowly without the peaks and crashes of a high GI, which leads to will help prevent diabetes. Contains good amounts of vitamin A and C, minerals, and vitamins. It replenishes energy and revitalizes the body instantly. Harmful oxygen-free radicals. Is an organic compound that is made by all living organisms, contributes to the pleasantly sour taste of fruits, and is used as a food additive. Natural caffeine is the raw green Arabica coffee bean, which is considered to make milder, less bitter coffee. It is the Adam and Eve. It is grown in Ethiopia as well as 70 other equatorial countries. Pectin with corn syrup solids is a gelling agent that is used as a stabilizer in fruit juices. It gives you an excellent taste consumers expect from fruit juices. Note the difference between HFCS and corn syrup solids are that HFCS is in the liquid form and is glucose. Corn syrup solids is dehydrated until it's 10% water and is in the powder form. Oh,
Yeah, we don't have to say that no more. Our most important tonight, obviously, is what's going to be coming up, our fourth way, and we just want to make sure that everything is taken care of. And want to talk about some of the things that Liz had mentioned, like as far as events, like what we wanted to do, our activities, I should say, what we wanted to do this year. Do we want to keep it the same? From what I got from everybody that RSVP, Kim sent me over numbers, and there's a couple missing. I'll show you guys too right now. What we wanted to do to get the correct sizes. Kim also mentioned that she feels like there could be more. Maybe we could order a few extra, but that's a decision that we have to make. But from here, I mean, this right here was 120 shirts. On this right here, the people that, and then there was like total 143. These are the bigger sizes, so from kids small to medium, and then from large to 5X, the orders that were placed. Got to get in contact with Jerry. Who else was on there? I think I got 2 shirts. Got to get in contact with Mela and Cora to get the sizes. I believe that's it. So just a handful of people. That should be no problem right there. But I just wanted to show you guys it. I mean, this worked out better for us than I expected, because we usually have an issue with people responding to emails and the invites, and then that's how we got caught up the previous times. We had too many shirts. The other year we didn't have enough. But now this kind of, we put it on. Good thing they responded, and now there can't be any complaints when we gave everybody a heads up as to the due date was, and if you'd like a shirt, respond to the email. So that's good news on that end. As far as because marketing is here, me and Will went over it last week. I don't know if you caught it. Did you catch it? The hangout? Things that I had in mind. I don't know if you had any other things in mind, and then if we could back it up, we talked also about maybe adding flag football. I'm not sure if they have a game that day on the softball field, because they have a softball field. Maybe we add that in too, just to add more activities to the day. But for the most part, I really do want that foam party. And that's like top on my list. That's something I think would be cool. But other than that, like, it's really whatever you guys think is what else we should get for the day.
Party and the Booker Wars. Only concern about the foam party is on the video. It's like they damn near disappeared. As rough as our kids are, I don't know.
The little ones.
How rough our kids are. You know what I mean? I guarantee somebody's gonna be crying.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty. But then again, I don't know how getting hit with like a little beanbag. I don't know.
Because that's what we're thinking. Maybe do something different. But yeah, I know if someone gets hit in the face, now they want to start throwing it harder. And next thing you know, you're gonna get into something. It's funny though.
Yeah.
Once we just set it in stone, then we'll just get the pricing and then take care of the rest of that. What do you think about
I
the
mean,
other?
my number that'll be really fun for the kids. Just one funny because they're knows like one of the things I noticed is like when we play games with the kids, we do like capture of like two different teams. So I really want to do the Booger Wars. It's like everyone could play. The elders could play. That's the one I'm voting for.
What do you think, Will?
Like two teams, got like two team captains. You talking about like as far as like choosing a game?
Yeah. Well, I was thinking two.
Two, two out of. I think another one that I like, but I like the foam one, and I'll be fine with the booger one.
Yeah. 'Cause, like we're looking at the budget, right? So I'll just pull it up right here. Okay. Yeah. In this, what was this? All right. So last year, like, because we did the petting zoo and then the photo booth, like that. I know the photo booth was a pretty big hit, and a lot of people are just like they'll say they really want to help pitch in because they enjoyed that particular part of the event, the photo booth. So we can. I don't know about the. I don't know if you guys want to do the little petting zoo again. I mean, but if we strip the petting zoo and then we just add two of the games to you events, um, or we had both of, but it really just depends. Like if we want to increase that little budget, we want to add a little bit more to it, or we keep it somewhere in that area. Um, I'm looking at that number, and
I know the petting zoo is a big hit with the little ones. I don't think they'll ever get to.
The ones that was the big hit.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that is the truth. The little kid, the littlest ones, they love the petting zoo, and and then the games to you is kind of that older, like
Yeah.
the one in the teenage. The
I would
hamster.
say from like 7, maybe 6, 7 years and up and under is the that is it.
And then like the photo booth.
Yeah.
The adults, yeah.
And that's the thing that we want to bring every year is just have something for everybody. And that's why I said, if we want to increase the budget a little bit, but then we have to think the catering too. When we get those numbers.
This year, what we could do though is we could throw a dominoes tournament because everybody loves dominoes. The adults, maybe 4 sets of dominoes going. That'll be what, 2 teams each.
Yeah.
Or what is it? Yeah, 2 sets of dominoes going. 4 teams playing at one time. So we could do like brackets. I mean, pretty much like one and done almost.
All right. So you threw that out there. So this is my suggestion. If we're gonna do a dominoes tournament, I would have Kim and Liz together, like all the events at what the time frames, so that you get that get the people, the players involved if they want to meet, if they want to make it at that specific time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like we say, hey man, this is this one that we're gonna play at the domino tournament, things like that. Because I just noticed from the past when we were doing the tournament for the basketball tournament and whatnot, it was just like everybody just came whenever, and you had some teams here and then new teams jumped in. But if we let people ahead of time, like when the events are going to be at, maybe we could get like better interaction.
Yeah.
Keep both of these, the
Photo booth.
and the photo booth, or
Yeah, I keep both of them.
all right.
the photo booth and the petting zoo.
So I'll reach out to these. Well, Angel, we know him, but I'll reach out to Special Memories again, and then just give them a heads up. They're pretty good though, as far as you don't need to book way too in advance. So, and then James, to you, I'll get the quotes for that, and then I'll contact. After we're done right here, then I'll update Liz and them, because that's what she texted me earlier, just to get get a better understanding, especially with the food part, because she's looking into catering. So she got the Taco Man number. She can give him a call. She did mention something about one of these little spots out here in Marina. What's that Asian spot called? Noodle Bar. Yeah. She said there was some menu or whatever that she was gonna send me. I didn't get that, but Sheena and Renee, they said they got a friend that barbecues, and he's just trying to get his name out there. I told her the amount of people that we expect to have, and she said that he could do it for cheap. So my thinking was this: I know that we talked about promoting health and whatnot. We want to keep, and that's why we were going with tacos. But I was just thinking, dang, I don't know if it's kind of part of our culture. Or this was what was brought up to me, and then I was like, oh yeah, I totally get it. But some people just, when they come to functions, they're thinking about barbecue too. So I know we're trying to promote health and whatnot, but for specific days, obviously we know when we come together, that's kind of something that's been it's been embedded, I guess you could say, in what we do, when we have events. But what are your guys' thoughts? I mean, I always think about that saying when they always talk about, oh man, people just come for the food, and if you don't have good food, the chances are they're not going to come back or something like that, right? But what do you guys think, though?
You want to go first, Will? I'll go first. Same thing as other people. When there's a specific event, I think of barbecue as well. I mean, that just kind of holds. I mean, it just kind of holds people there. There's food. I mean, tacos just kind of there wasn't that much going on. And I think it was more so because, people turning around with their expectation of, the entire meal. but I don't know. For me, I'd want barbecue.
Yeah.
I just didn't want putting.
If I even had a plate at any reunion.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, either.
Oh man.
I mean, I just snacked on a burger here and there, but I didn't really eat.
Shit, I made me a plate. I know I did.
Leftovers at a couple of the after parties. Well, that one year, I know we had all that meat left, and me and Mick, when they cooked that.
Yeah.
That's when I ate.
Yeah, I kind of feel at parties, it's like the new thing to do. So when people go to parties, it's like, I don't know, waiting around to go get their own plate or something. But it just kind of depends on when we get to Taco Man, we definitely have to bring some sides with it as well. Because every part tacos are hella good, but it's just like when you get tacos, it's like, man, you're waiting for the sides. You're like,
yeah, there's still an innovation.
It's better.
Yeah, all the I've been to is kind of like that too. I went to with just a straight taco truck. Like Will said, it's like, okay, you got your tacos. You probably had 10 tacos. What else is it? Is there dessert there? You still got that thought. There's somebody about to pop out with some barbecue. And the ones that actually did have sides and everything, it kind of worked out. There wasn't a whole lot of barbecue, but you know, there was still that option.
Totally agree. So we'll let the ladies know about that as well, and then I'll get in contact with Sheena to see who her boy is. Pretty sure she just wouldn't bring it to the table just cause.
Having a taco truck, you know, we can eliminate the really big, heavy stuff like
Right.
ribs.
Yeah.
Make that, and that takes a long time to cook too. So, you know, we can stick with just chicken, bare minimum of a real meal.
Yep.
Have that truck on the side, you know, to where it does still complement each other. Because, you know, people, they're like, oh damn, you know, I ate some barbecue, you get a lot of it, but they had some, and then now you got the taco truck backing it up to kind of fill in that little bit of hunger left.
Mm.
You know, I think we can eliminate, like I said, some of the bigger, you know, side dishes, the big, you know, main course, which is a lot of times the main thing was the ribs. I mean, yeah, everybody loves them, but